Hello guys, a very good evening to all of you. So I hope that you have covered the first 15 days of February thoroughly, and this is the session for the remaining 15 days of the month of February, from 16th February to 28th February. In this session I will be taking up questions from that period only. And a very big announcement from you is that Spotlight for the entire month of February has been released and it is on the Infinity portal. So you will get the PDF of the entire Spotlight in the description below. So guys, the PDF of the Spotlight comprises the entire month's current affairs. So now I have not released the Spotlight in a manner of 15 days. So it is a composite Spotlight that you get for the months. So it is the monthly Spotlight. Okay. So this is a confusion that I would like to clear for you guys. So on this note, let's begin this session which has the questions for the remaining part of the February month. But before that guys, if you are coming for the first time, then do not forget to subscribe our channel and hit this bell notification, because as you would know that I am conducting the GK revision sessions for the past 6 months. So this is the February. Tomorrow I will be taking up September and October month's questions. So do not forget to be there at 10 AM in the morning on our channel to revise the GK Spotlight of the months of September and October. So subscribe our channel and hit this bell notification. Also, you can join this group where we provide you with the free quizzes as well as we resolve your queries. So if you have query related to the course or anything, then you can ask your mentors directly on this channel. So this is our new course 2022. So let me give you a brief about it. I will quickly wind up the introduction of this course in just 5 seconds. Okay. So this is the peculiar thing about the course that we are offering. So we will be providing you mock tests, 10 mock tests for phase 1, 10 for ESI, 10 for FM, 10 for English descriptive, as well as assistance for your interview. Now guys, the mock tests have been prepared by keeping in view the new pattern that RBI has announced. So 50% of the questions in ESI and FM will be descriptive from now onwards. So this is the same old feature. Okay, so this is the new feature that I think that majority of students would like. That is the book bundle that we are offering. So this is the kit that you guys will get if you enroll in this course. So this is the phase 1 question bank, phase 2 question bank, phase 2 revision booklet, phase 1 and 2 past years from 2010 onwards, and notebook and a pen. So this is the composite kit that we will send you at your place if you want to enroll in this course. And this is the specific discount that we are offering on this course, 30% discount, and in order to avail this discount you have to use RBI 30. Now guys, if you still have queries related to the course, then you can ask it on this number. So that is all. That was the introduction of this 2022 course. Now let's begin this series with the first question. Okay, Gaurav, so Supriya, I have increased the volume. I hope that now you won't face any problem. Okay. So this is the question. Who is the head of the nodal authority for ASDDS, that is Approved Standardized Deep Sea Fishing Vessel Design and Specifications? So you have the 5 options: CN Ravi Shankar, Ashwini Kumar Chaube, Kuldeep Narayan, Kalpesh Sharma, Neelab Ranjan. Out of these 5 options, what is the right answer, guys? Absolutely right. It's CN Ravi Shankar. Sorry. So if you were there in the morning session, then you would know the explanation of this nodal authority as well. But if you were not there, so let me repeat myself. So a nodal authority has been set up by the central government for approving the designs and specifications for the deep sea fishing vessels. Now, this is being done to improve the implementation of a very important scheme of the central government, and that scheme is Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. the deep sea vessels designed under the specifications approved by this nodal authority will get a subsidy under this Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. So this nodal authority that has been set up for the deep sea fishing vessels will approve the designs and specifications, and these designs and specifications for developing the fishing vessels will be provided by the Ministry of Ports and Shipping and Waterways. So basically the whole purpose is to better improve the implementation of this Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. Now guys, the other way around that a question can picked up from this news is that under which scheme will the fishing vessels developed by using the specifications given by this authority will get subsidy? So the answer would be Pradhan Mantri Matsya Sampada Yojana. Okay. So now we are on our second question. Which of the following portal has been launched by the Technology Information Forecasting and Assessment Council for providing blue-collar jobs to approximately 10 lakh people in MSMEs across India? So you have Saboj, Saksham, Samarth, Sathi and Samvedana. Out of these 5 options, what is the right answer? Absolutely right, it's Saksham. Good. So Saksham portal has been launched by this organization to provide blue collar jobs to the people in MSMEs across India. And remember that this is the approximate number, 10 lakh. You are not required to remember this number. Just remember the name of the application or the portal basically that has been launched by this organization. Now apart from this portal, the organization has also launched Seaweed Mission. Basically right now the details related to the operational functionality or the operational guidelines of this Seaweed Mission has not been given by the organization. The organization has already said that Seaweed Mission will be launched in India, and under this mission what will be the purpose of this organization? Basically the mission will improve the seaweed industry in India basically. The seaweed industry according to this organization, TIFAC, has a potential to employ approximately 50 million people, and therefore this sector is an emerging potential sector, and in order to improve this sector, in order to boost this sector, this mission has been launched. And for the time being, this much information has been revealed by this organization. Therefore you are not required to delve into too much details of this mission. Just remember, Seaweed Mission has been launched by this organization, because this question can be asked from you, that which organization has launched the Seaweed Mission. So the answer would be this, TIFAC. Okay, and Saksham portal तो आपको याद ही रखना है. With which organization has SIDB partnered to launch the Swabhamban Sashak mega campaign to generate awareness about the Stand Up India scheme? FICCI Ladies Organization, Confederation of Women Entrepreneurs of India, NASSCOM, Confederation of Indian Industry, and Indian Economic Trade Organization. So what is the right name of the organization? Absolutely right, guys. It's Confederation of Women Entrepreneurs of India. Now, as it is written here that it is the awareness campaign for the Stand Up India scheme. So basically, in order to boost or in order to inspire the women entrepreneurs to become swavalambi, to become self-reliant entrepreneurs, this series of webinars, basically this Swabhamban Sashak campaign, under which a series of webinars will be conducted. This has been launched by SIDB in association with this organization. So that is all. There is nothing much that you can remember, but you have to focus, you have to pay attention to the scheme. that is Stand Up India scheme. A question can come up on this scheme because this is one of the most important schemes of the central government and it is in the news. Therefore, you should memorize the facts related to this Stand Up India scheme from the government schemes bundle of our course. Next question is, which IIT has partnered with Indian Navy for furthering research in underwater domain of naval electronic systems? So this is basically a simple news from the defense segment of Spotlight magazine. So you have IIT Ropar, IIT Chennai, Mumbai, Delhi and Kharagpur. Which one is the right answer? वर्षा वेब पेज पे भी अपलोड कर दी जाएगी पीडीएफ. राइट नाउ फोकस ऑन द क्वेश्चंस एंड डोंट वरी अबाउट द पीडीएफ. यू विल गेट द लिंक ऑफ द पीडीएफ इन द डिस्क्रिप्शन बिलो only. Just wait for a while and the PDF of Spotlight has already been uploaded on Infinity Portal and the link of it is already there in the description. Good guys, it's IIT Delhi. With which university has Investor Education and Protection Fund Authority partnered for telecast of investor awareness programs on the university's Gyan Darshan channel? So if you know that Gyan Darshan channel belongs to which university from the options, then you are almost there. You know the answer of this question. So guys, do you know that Gyan Darshan belongs to which university from the options? Good. It's option E, Indira Gandhi National Open University. Absolutely right. How much amount has the government allocated for the Pradhan Mantri Fasal Bima Yojana for the fiscal year 2021 to 2022? So this question is basically directly from the union budget. So scheme budget allocation is there. What is the allocated amount for the upcoming year? Okay, absolutely right guys, it's 16,000 crores. In which state is the World Bank funded Rejuvenating Watershed for agricultural resilience through innovative development project being implemented? So basically this reward project is being implemented in one of the states from the options. So which state is it? You have Odisha, Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Rajasthan and Telangana in the options. Which one is the right answer? Guys, do you know the answer of this question? Okay, so many of you know the answer. It's Odisha. Absolutely right guys. So this reward program is also apart from Odisha, it will also be implemented in Andhra Pradesh as well. Okay, which year has been designated as the International Year of Artisanal Fisheries and Aquaculture by United Nations? So this is a new announcement by United Nations that it has adopted a new year. So which year is it? 2021, 2022, 1916 or 23? So tell me the year if you know. Yes, Pranjal, absolutely right. So Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh. So I forgot to tell you that reward is being implemented in Karnataka as well. Absolutely right guys, it's option B, 2022. So this is the new announcement made by the United Nations. Which company has the highest death claim settlement ratio as per the latest annual report of IRDAI? So you have Max Life Insurance, Asian Life Insurance, Bajaj Alliance, Birla Sun, Canara, HSBC, Oriental Bank of Commerce, Life Insurance Company. So Which insurance company has the highest settlement ratio, death claim settlement ratio? Absolutely right, guys. Max Life Insurance has the highest death claim settlement ratio. Apart from this, there is also another important fact mentioned in this annual report, and that fact is that LIC's claim settlement ratio has declined to 96.6%. Earlier, it was somewhere around 97%, but right now it has marginally dropped to 96.6%. So this is another major fact from this annual report. Apart from this, there were other not very significant facts mentioned in this report. Just the facts that you have to focus are these two only. Okay. Recently, RBI has put restrictions on withdrawals from Independence Cooperative Bank Limited. Where is the bank located? Maharashtra, Gujarat, Rajasthan, Madhya Pradesh, Andhra Pradesh. Tell me, where is this bank located? Good. It's Maharashtra. Option A is the right answer. Recently, New Development Bank has committed its first ever investment into the National Investment and Infrastructure Fund. So what is the total amount of the investment? So how much investment has been made by the NDB, New Development Bank? This is a bank set up by BRICS. So what is the right amount that you have to tell me in this question? Absolutely right, guys. It's 100 million. Now, you should also know this fact that this is the first ever equity investment by this bank in India, as well as the first investment in fund of funds. So this is something that you should be aware of. Which bank has signed an MOU with Indian Oil Corporation to cater to the financing needs of the oil dealers? Indian Bank, Punjab National Bank, Bank of Baroda, SBI and Canara Bank are in the options. What is the right answer? Good. It's Punjab National Bank. So it's a very simple question. An MOU has been signed between these two organizations to provide finances to the oil dealers. How much stake is the central government divesting in National Fertilizer Limited? So you have 20%, 70%, 10%, 30% and 50%. What is the actual percentage of the stake that the government is selling in National Fertilizer Limited? Okay, so the right percentage is 20% stake. The government is selling 20% stake in this National Fertilizer Limited, and the government has around 72% stake in this organization, out of which it is selling 20% stake. National Payment Corporation of India launched NPCI Payout challenge to find innovative solutions for which of the following issue? QR codes, UPI, FASTag, NEFT or IMPS. So for which of the following issue is this NPCI Payout challenge has been launched? Absolutely right, guys. It's UPI. What is the GDP forecast for FY22 by SBI? So, State Bank of India releases its eCode app report in which the GDP projections for India are given. So, for the upcoming year FY22, what is the GDP projection? You have been given 5 percentages. Tell me the exact percentage if you know the answer. Absolutely right. So 11% is the GDP forecast for the upcoming year and minus 7% is the GDP contraction rate forecasted by SBI for the current fiscal year. Which of the following oil and gas company is buying a 5% stake in Indian Gas Exchange? So you have IOC, BPCL, Reliance Industries, GAIL India and Petronet Limited. So you should be knowing this fact that this is India's first gas exchange and it is under the Indian Energy Exchange. Absolutely right, guys. It's GAIL India. When is the World Unani Day observed? February 20, 19, 11, 5 and 4. What is the date of Unani Day? Okay, so February 11 is the date. Absolutely right. What is the theme of Financial Literacy Week 2021? So this week is observed by RBI and in 2021 the dates were 8 to 12. Now tell me the theme of this week. Micro, small and medium enterprises, digital payments, farmers, credit discipline and credit from formal institutions, or cyber security. Which one is the theme of this year's Financial Literacy Week? Okay, absolutely right, guys. It's option D, credit discipline and credit from formal institutions. So this is the theme of this year's Financial Literacy Week. When is the World Pulses Day observed? March 7, April 10, May 17, June 19, February 10. When is this day observed? Absolutely right, guys. It's option E, February 10. And what is the hashtag or what is the campaign of this year's World Pulses Day? It is hashtag Love Pulses. Which company has been appointed as the Global Partner of ICC, International Cricket Council, for 2021 to 2023? Unacademy, Razorpay, Zerodha, Byju's or Zenoti. So which is the right global partner of ICC? Absolutely right. So it's Byju's that has been appointed as the global partner of ICC for 2021 to 2023. Which of the following institute institutes has been chosen as the leading training institutes for capacity development and training of farmer produce organizations. So basically recently the Union Cabinet has approved to set up 10,000 FPOs across India. So from there this question has been picked up, that which of these institute will provide the training for capacity building for these farmer produce organizations. So you have Bankers Institute of Rural Development, Lakshman Rao Inamdar National Academy for Cooperative Research and Development, Indian Agricultural Research Institute, and then the two options are both ANP and BNC. The right answer here is option D. Absolutely right. Those who are saying Bankers Institute of Rural Development and Lakshman Rao Inamdar National Academy for Cooperative Research and Development. Where will India's first toy manufacturing cluster be set up? So you have 5 options: Bhopal, Karnataka, Amethi, Uttar Pradesh, Vadodara, Gujarat, Nashik, Maharashtra, and Puri, Odisha. Which is the exact place where this India's first manufacturing cluster will be set up? So let me tell you that why this question has been asked from you. The reason behind this is that India conducted its first toy fair. So it was a virtual toy fair that was recently conducted in India, and there only this was announced that India's first toy manufacturing cluster will be set up in Bhopal, Karnataka. Absolutely right. In which state is the Jal Abhishekam campaign launched? Odisha, Assam, Uttarakhand, Uttar Pradesh, and Madhya Pradesh. Okay, absolutely right guys, it's Madhya Pradesh. Where is India's first impact-based flood forecasting system being developed? Jammu and Kashmir, Delhi, Maharashtra, Assam, Arunachal Pradesh. So where is this India's first impact-based flood forecasting system will be developed? And let me tell you that it is going to be developed in association with UK Space Agency, United Kingdom's Space Agency. And this system will forecast the impact of the upcoming floods. So this will help in mitigating the damages from the floods and from the floods. Absolutely right guys, those who are saying Assam are not right. It's Jammu and Kashmir impact based flood forecasting system. What is the amount of global economic loss caused by disasters in the last 2 decades as per the UNDRR's Human Cost of Disasters and Overview of the Last 20 Years report? So basically this report was released in the month of October 2020. So you have to tell me that what is the amount, what is the total global economic loss due to the disasters in the previous 2 decades, 2000 to 2019. 5 billion, 2 billion, 200 million, 3 trillion or 10 billion. What is the exact amount? Absolutely right guys, it's 3 trillion and India is the third most disaster prone country in the world after US and China. So this is again an important fact mentioned in this report that you have to remember. Which organization has partnered with ISRO to develop indigenous mapping products that can counter Google Maps in India? So you have NABARD Limited, Spec Systems, Map My India, Sumeru Microwave Communications, Saskin Technologies. Which company has partnered with ISRO for developing maps which can counter Google Maps basically? Absolutely right, guys. It's option C, Map My India, and it is a probability that the maps will prepared by the indigenous organizations will outdo the Google Maps. So let's see what happens when these maps will be there on our mobile applications or through the portals. So for the time being, this is one of the most important question. ISRO has partnered with Map My India, so you have to remember this thing. This question is important. Which company is developing first of its kind futuristic high altitude pseudo satellite named Combined Air Teaming System in India? So Bharat Electronics Limited, DRDO, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited, BEML and L&T are in the options. Which company is developing this Combined Air Teaming System, which is short form as CATS? So guys, full form is also important. You can be asked about the full form of this system only, that is Combined Air Teaming System. Good. It's option C, Hindustan Aeronautics Limited. And what is the purpose of this system? The purpose is the surveillance purpose as well as to strike the enemy camp. So this system will have unmanned aerial vehicles that can go inside the enemy territory and that can strike enemy territory, enemy camps and do the surveillance work. Which state has become the first state in India to sign an MOU with United Nations Environment Programme to formulate climate resilience and low carbon development strategies? So this is the first time such an MOU has been signed with United Nations Environment Programme by an Indian state. So which Indian state is it? Bihar, Madhya Pradesh, Himachal, Gujarat, Maharashtra. Good, it's Bihar. Option A, Bihar is the right answer. Which is the UN Decade of Action on Nutrition? So you have been given the various decades and this question is a static question picked up from your static GK portion. If you have watched the session, then you would know this answer which I took. Okay, so it seems that this question is not clear to you guys, so it means that you have not prepared your static GK portion very well. So if you have still not prepared it, you still have time. Go and watch the static GK session that I took on YouTube only. In that session I had discussed about the important days and the international decades as well as the other important topics for the upcoming RBI examination. So after this session you can watch that session also which I had taken on static GK. Okay, so I see some people are saying 2016 to 2025. So this is the right answer, guys. 2016 to 2025 is the exact decade on nutrition. Where is the Secretariat of UN Committee for World Food Security located? So You have Rome, Italy, Vienna, Austria, Amsterdam, Netherlands, Brussels, Belgium, Paris, France. Which one is the headquarters of this committee for food security? Good. It's option A, Rome, Italy. Which has been selected as the first member from India for World Economic Forum's the Circular Accelerator Program 2021. So you have the 5 options right in front of you. Tell me which company was elected as the first member from India for this program. In the meantime, let me tell you that this program has 17 entrepreneurs from different countries, and absolutely right, guys. So this rec recall company is the Waste to Wonders company. Basically, it is in the recycling business, and for this purpose only the this program, Circular Accelerators program, has been launched by World Economic Forum to recognize the people who are working in the field of recycling, in the field of environment. So basically, that is the purpose of this program, and this company has become the first Indian organization to enter this program. Which company has launched India's first corporate risk index? Bharti AXA, ICICI Lombard, HDFC Ergo, Cholamandalam MS, Agricultural Insurance Company. Which company has launched this India's first corporate risk index? Good. It's option B, ICICI Lombard. Which company has launched Arogya Sanjeevani policy on phone pay application for phone pay users? So basically the users can apply for this Arogya Sanjeevani policy through this phone pay application. Now which company has done so? You have Future General India Insurance, HDFC Ergo General Insurance, ICICI Lombard General Insurance, L&T General Insurance, and Star Health and Allied Insurance. Good. It's option E, Star Health and Allied Insurance. Where is India's first FASTag powered truck terminal launched by Equitas Small Finance Bank? So you have the 5 options: Khalapur, Aurangabad, Nagpur, Amravati and Solapur. Which is the exact place? Okay, absolutely right, Vikas, and okay, Pranay, Bhakti and this Sai Teja, all of you who are saying Khalapur are absolutely right, and this place is in Maharashtra. So do remember this thing. Recently, Reliance Industries Limited has received world's first consignment of carbon neutral oil. Which company has supplied it to Reliance? So you have Oxy Carbon Venture, Exxon Mobil, Chevron, EDG Resources, Occidental Petroleum. So which company is it? So let me tell you, the answer of this question is a US based company. Now tell me which company is it? Absolutely right, guys. Oxy Carbon Ventures, who has been appointed as a new Prime Minister of Italy. So you have the 5 options. Tell me the new Prime Minister of Italy. Recently appointment hai. Tell me the name. Absolutely right, guys. It's option B, Mario Draghi. When is the National Women's Day observed? So tell me the date. When is the National Women's Day observed? Absolutely right, guys. It's February 13. Now, my next question from you is that this day is celebrated on the birth anniversary of a special person. Who is that person? You have to tell me that. So, basically, in order to honor that person, in order to honor the contributions of that person, this National Women's Day is observed. So, obviously, the answer would be a female personality, but what is the name of that personality? That you have to tell me. And recently in 2021, we observed the 142nd birth anniversary of that person. Absolutely right. It's Sarojini Naidu, who is also called as the Nightingale of India, Bharat Kokila. Absolutely right. Who is the author of Kamala's Way, An American Life? So this is the new book. Which of the following has written this book? Okay, Sejal, you are absolutely right. World Radio Day is also observed on this date, February 13. Absolutely right. Yes, guys, Dan Morin is the answer of this question. Where is this national park located? So you have Sikkim, Meghalaya, Madhya Pradesh, Karnataka and Kerala in the options. Where is this Kangchenjunga National Park located? Absolutely right, it's Sikkim. And if you remember that recently State Bank of Sikkim has been taken under the regulation of RBI under the Banking Regulation Act. So this is again an important fact related to Sikkim. Where is the headquarters of International Hockey Federation located? So this is a static GK question. Tell me where is the headquarters of this organization located? FIH is the abbreviation of this organization. Absolutely right, guys. It's option A. Who among the following is a winner of SERB Women Excellence Award 2021? Good. It's option E, all of the above. So these are the 4 winners of this year's SERB Women Excellence Award 2021. Which is the first highway in India to have a 12-kilometer long elevated corridor for the protection of wildlife? So you have the 5 options: Delhi Dehradun Expressway, Delhi Mumbai Expressway, Surat Solapur Expressway, Kharagpur Siliguri Expressway, or Hyderabad Raipur Expressway. Which expressway will have India's first corridor, or which expressway will be the first expressway in India to have a wildlife protection corridor? Absolutely right. It's option A, Delhi Dehradun Expressway. How many IIMs are partner of Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship for the Mahatma Gandhi National Fellowship Scheme? 7, 3, 5, 9, 6. How many IIMs have been taken as the partner? Absolutely right, guys. It's 9 IIMs. And remember that this fellowship will be in 2 phases. In the first phase, training will be given to the people, and in the second phase, these people will implement that training. With which state has Indian Economic Trade Organization signed an MOU to implement the SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, in the state effectively and expand the scope of sustainable future? So with which state has this partnership been done? Andhra Pradesh, Maharashtra, Odisha, Karnataka and Madhya Pradesh are in the options. Which one is the right answer? Yes, absolutely, Subhashri, you are right. Ministry of Skill Development has launched this Mahatma Gandhi National Fellowship. Good. It's Karnataka. Option D, Karnataka, is the right answer. Recently, Prime Minister Narendra Modi has inaugurated rupees 6,000 crore propylene derivative petrochemical project at BPCL's refinery in which state, or at which place basically? So you have the 5 places: Kozhikode, Kollam, Mangalore, Kochi, Alappuzha. Where is the which is the right place? यार आप लोगों को तो सारे आंसर्स आते हैं. I'm really glad at this that you guys know the answers of majority of the questions. Really good. Well done. Good. It's option D, Kochi. And where is it located? In Kerala. Who heads RBI's Committee for Urban Cooperative Banks to strengthen the urban cooperative banking sector? So you have the 5 options. Which one is the right chairperson of this Urban Cooperative Committee of RBI? Absolutely right. It's NS Vishwanathan, who is the head of Digital Lending Committee of RBI. Tell me that. Okay, very good, guys. Very good, Onkar. It's Jayant Kumar Dash. Absolutely right. So Digital Lending Committee के वो ही chief है. So one more question from the committees, and that question is, there is a committee on sub-categorization of OBC, other backward classes. Can you tell me the chairperson of that committee? Yes, Subhashri. NS Vishwanathan is also the head of the College of Supervisors that has been created by RBI in order to strengthen the supervisory framework of banking sector. Absolutely right, guys. So this is my last question from the committees, from you guys, that who heads the committee for sub-categorization of caste in under this OBC category? Absolutely right, Sejal. Yes, yes, Satish, this much preparation is required. Yes, it's Justice G. Rohini. So this is the name of the commission, Justice G. Rohini Commission. Which Indian player won the ICC Men's Player of the Month for January 2021? So this is a very new award, and I had told this thing earlier as well, that this is the first edition of this award being given. Now tell me that who has won this award. So clearly it is evident from the options that it is an Indian. Now which Indian cricketer? Tell me that. Okay, कोहली के लिए लगता है Kohli and Rishabh Pant. So people are confused between these two options. Justice G. Rohini. G for goat. G. Rohini, not D. No, it's not Virat Kohli. It's Rishabh Pant. So Shabneem Ismail is the other person, other cricketer that got this award. He's sharing this award with Rishabh Pant. Guys, can you tell me from which country does he belong to? Shabneem Ismail किस country से belong करते हैं? विकास, ये फीमेल कैसे हो सकती है? द अवार्ड इज फॉर मेंस ओनली, वो मेल है. Absolutely right, guys. He belongs to South Africa. Where will India's first international women's trade center be set up? Tamil Nadu, Kerala, J&K, Uttarakhand and Uttar Pradesh. Where will this India's first international women's trade center be set up? ये तो बहुत ही फनी बात है. Okay, so Shabnim is a female player. Nice. Females. Absolutely right, guys. It's Kerala. So this International Women's Trade Center will be set up in Kerala, and Gender Park is also there in Kerala. Where is the Grand Anicut Canal Dam located? So this is a static question. Where is this canal dam located? Gujarat, Maharashtra, Odisha, Telangana and Tamil Nadu are in the options. Tell me the name of the state where this dam is located. Okay, so the right answer is Tamil Nadu. Absolutely right, guys, those who are saying Tamil Nadu. But on which river is this dam located? Tell me that as well. Dheeraj, that might be because you are getting nervous. So don't get your nerves down because of the examination. Just keep your composure, and this is a very important feature if you want to appear in the competitive examinations. Just keep your confidence and your composure while giving the mock test. Okay, because if you have prepared well and still your scores are going down, then it must be because you are getting nervous. Yes, Subhashri is also mentioning the other name of this dam, that is Kalana. Yes, guys, Kalanai is the name and Kaveri is the river. Kaveri river pe this dam is located. At which port has India's first full-fledged international cruise terminal named Sagarika been launched? Cochin Port, Mundra, Chennai, V.O. Chidambaram Port, Shyama Prasad Mukherjee Port. Okay, so it is Cochin Port. Absolutely right. आंसर दो फिर ज़रूर लूँगी नाम आपका भी, पहले आंसर तो दो कोई क्वेश्चन का. Okay, so it is because of your reasoning, then you should work on your reasoning, Dheeraj. Okay, where is Kanchot Festival observed in India? So Andhra Pradesh, Tripura, Nagaland, Jammu and Kashmir, Ladakh are in the options. And this festival, so similar kind of festivals have been asked in the exams like SEBI. So in the recent months when we had the phase 1 of SEBI, the question on Losar festival was there. So there are chances that a question can come up on this festival as well, because it was recently observed. Now in which state or at which place? Absolutely right, guys. It's Jammu and Kashmir. Can you tell me that where is this Raj Prabha festival take place? In which state is this festival celebrated? नहीं Subhashri, you are getting confused. Khelo India youth games are not taking place in Gulmarg. It is Khelo India winters game that are taking place in Gulmarg, and Khelo India youth games will take place in Panchkula, Haryana. So these are the venues that you should be clear about, because recently the Khelo India University Games venue was announced and the venue is Karnataka. So remember the venues, don't get confused in Khelo India venues. Absolutely right, guys. It's Odisha. Odisha में this festival is celebrated. Jallikattu कहाँ celebrate होता है? Tell me that. Okay, very good, Akhil. It's Tamil Nadu. Jallikattu festival is in Tamil Nadu. Is celebrated in Tamil Nadu. ठीक है? Absolutely right. What is the new upper ceiling for pensions set up by Department of Pension and Pensioners Welfare? So this is basically for the government employees. So what is the new pension ceiling? Absolutely right. It's 1.25 lakh per month from 45,000. So this is the new limit. Jallikattu film was also nominated for the Oscars. So this is again something that you should be aware of. How much percentage does India contribute in global road accident death cases? So basically recently accident report has been released, and there the percentage of accidents that India contribute in the entire world, or the burden of accidental deaths in India was mentioned, and you have to tell me that what is the exact percentage. Road accident. Yes, 11% with 1% vehicle, absolutely right. So Vikas has mentioned the 1% vehicles as well. So India contributes, or India has 1% of global vehicles, and still the number of road accidents is the highest in the world at 11%. Now guys, which organization released this recent report on road accidents? Yes, Nilesh, yes, absolutely, you are right. 1% पे इतने एक्सीडेंट हो रहे हैं, तो imagine when we would have a higher percentage, what would be the percentage of road accidents then? Absolutely right, Subhashri. World Bank as well as Save Life Foundation. So these are the two organizations. World Bank in association with Save Life Foundation have released this recent report. Good. So all of you who are saying World Bank, absolutely right. No Golu, it's not German watch, it's World Bank and Save Life Foundation. Which company has launched Priceless India for its customers to offer them a high experience while traveling in India? Flipkart, Amazon, Mastercard, Visa, American Express are the options. So basically, which company has launched this Priceless India campaign in order to promote the tourism in India, basically? Absolutely right, Pranay. David Malpass is the president of World Bank. Absolutely right. Okay, so it's option C, Mastercard. What is India's contribution to global output of pulses in percentage according to Union Agriculture Ministry? So recently Union Agriculture Ministry has revealed some data about the pulses production and the contribution of India in pulses production in the world, in the global economy. So you have the 5 percentages. Tell me the contribution of India in global pulses output. Yes, Subhashri. Ajay Banga is the chairman of Mastercard. Absolutely right. It's 24%. So this is a very important figure that you should remember, and remember that the 24 million tons is the production in actual amount of pulses in India. When was improved cultivation and advanced rating exercise for jute, which is abbreviated as Jute Eye Care initiative, launched? So this is a question from your government schemes. tell me that. Yes, Sejal, you are right. Michelle Bibage is the MasterCard's new CEO, and Ajay Benga has been promoted to the chairman's designation. Yes, it is 2015. So you should be prepared for questions like these, because government schemes questions and the questions on international decades or these kinds of static questions as well as government scheme questions have been asked in the phase 1 examination as well. So finally we have done this question. Jute eye care was launched in 2015. How much investment would India need to achieve the target of 450 gigawatts of renewable energy by 2030 according to the Capital Flows Unpinning India's Energy Transformation Report of IEEFA? So guys, the other question from this question only, from this news only, is that which organization has released this Capital Flows report? So the answer would be IEEFA. Now tell me the investment required to achieve the 450 gigawatt target. And remember, this is an important question, can be asked in your examination. Absolutely right, guys. It's 500 billion investment that India would need to fulfill its target of 450 gigawatts of renewable energy. With which company has IIT Kanpur signed an agreement to collaborate in the area of cyber security? Wipro, HCL, Infosys, Dell and Intel. Good. It's HCL Technologies, with which IIT Kanpur has partnered. Where is India's first dinosaur museum cum park located? Madhya Pradesh, Gujarat, Telangana, Tamil Nadu and Meghalaya. Where is it located? Okay, so Golu, even if your answers are getting wrong, you don't have to worry, because this session is for revision only, so that your answers cannot get wrong in the examination. So you don't have to get disheartened here. Okay guys. Har Har Modi, Gujarat. This was a nice one. Okay, so the right answer is Gujarat only. So India's first dinosaur museum cum park is located in Gujarat, and this is the Dino Adventure Park and Fossil Museum that was recently inaugurated in Madhya Pradesh. Now this was inaugurated during a very important festival that Madhya Pradesh observes. So guys, can you tell me during which festival was this Dino Adventure Park and Fossil Museum inaugurated? It's Gujarat. Gujarat. The first dinosaur museum is in Gujarat. Madhya Pradesh wala is this one. Adventure Park and Fossil Museum. Absolutely right, Hiranti Vikas. You have mentioned the answers correctly. It's Mandu Festival. Mandu Utsav. Good. So Mandu is a place in Madhya Pradesh. Okay. With which multilateral agency has Ministry of Ayush signed a letter of exchange for promoting traditional medicines in Southeast Asian region? WHO, United Nations, International Health Agencies, International Federation of Red Cross and Red Crescent Societies, and World Bank. What is the right answer? Absolutely right, Subhashri. खोजने में खोजा was the theme of Mandu Festival, Mandu उत्सव. बहुत अच्छे से प्रिपेयर किया है करंट अफेयर्स. वेरी गुड. Good. It's WHO. In how many cities has the Pay Jal Sarvekshan survey been launched on a pilot basis? Okay, very good guys, you are giving the static facts already without me saying that. Absolutely right. So Tedros is the Director General and Geneva is the headquarters, right? Yes, 10, a total number of 10 cities. So this Pay Jal Sarvekshan will assess the quality and the quantity of water. And can you tell me under which central government scheme was this Pay Jal Sarvekshan survey launched? Yes, absolutely right, Subhashri. Ministry of Housing and Urban Affairs has launched this survey, Pay Jal Sarvekshan survey, under which central sector scheme? पूरा बताओ, जल जीवन से नहीं चलेगा, पूरा बताओ. There is no mission Golu as with the name of Jal Shakti mission. It's the Jal Shakti ministry. So I was expecting the answer Jal Jeevan Mission Urban from you guys, but none of you has. Okay, so now I am getting an answer from Akhil. He is saying Jal Jeevan Urban. Absolutely right. So Jal Jeevan Urban is the mission under which this Pay Jal Sarvekshan has been launched. And remember that this Jal Jeevan Mission Urban has been recently announced in the budget only. So it is very important. What is the name of the portal launched by Ministry of Defence for providing basic amenities online to the residents of cantonment areas? E-Chhavni, E-Atmanirbharta, Suraksha, E-DIY and Mehtana. What is the name of the portal? Absolutely right guys, it's option A, E-Chhavni portal. Which state has launched Ma canteens for providing subsidized cooked meals for the poor and the destitute at a normal cost of ₹5? So Rajasthan, Maharashtra, Telangana, West Bengal, Himachal Pradesh are in the options. ये तो बहुत easy answer है इसका. Tell me the answer. Yes, each Havni. Sorry, West Bengal. West Bengal has launched Ma canteens, and similar kinds of canteen or food subsidized meal programs are launched in various states as well. Like Anna canteens are there in Tamil Nadu and Indra Rasoi is in Rajasthan. So similar kind of programs are there in different states. Okay. What is the name of the instant messaging platform launched by the National Informatics Center? So basically this is to facilitate the inter and intra-government official meetings, online official meetings. Sai, Sandesh, Sanchar, Varta and Samprashan. What is the right answer? Yes, Subhashri, 15 rupees will be provided by the government as subsidy. So the ultimate cost to the consumer will be rupees 5. Absolutely right. Yes, it's option B, Sandesh. Where is the Maharaja Suhaldev Memorial being built? Uttar Pradesh, Maharashtra, West Bengal, Odisha and Tripura. What is the right answer? Yes, it's Uttar Pradesh. Where was the 11th World Petro Coal Congress and Expo organized? So Bangalore, Delhi, Guwahati, Chandigarh, Bhubaneswar are in the options that clearly indicate that it was organized in the country, in our country basically. Yes, Suhaldev's memorial was inaugurated by Prime Minister Narendra Modi himself. Yes. Abhishek, I will be taking up the sessions from September till February. So this is the February session. Then tomorrow I will be taking up September October session. A day after tomorrow I have November December session in which I will be taking up the questions of November and December. And a day after that, that is on 5th March, I will be taking up the questions of January spotlight, because January, February, November, December. So chronologically, from the reverse chronology, the months starting from January are very important. So February, January, December, November are important, and therefore I have put the January session on 5th March. Okay, so this is the right answer is Delhi. Which country has not participated in the naval exercise named Iran-Russia Maritime Security Belt? So basically there were speculations, there were news that India has participated in this exercise, but later on Indian Navy clarified that India is not participating in this Iran-Russia naval exercise that is taking place in the Indian Ocean, northern region of Indian Ocean. So the answer is India. Next, which hospital chain has received 100 crore loan from Asian Development Bank for financing healthcare services and medical equipment to fight the COVID-19 pandemic? Medanta, Apollo, Care, Fortis are names. Which hospital chain has got 100 crore loan from Asian Development Bank? Yes, it's option A, Medanta. Which company has launched the low carbon range of concrete named EcoPact? So you have the 5 companies producing cement. Which company has produced this low carbon range concrete? Absolutely right, guys. It's ACC, Ready Mix Concrete. Who is the 7th Director General of the World Trade Organization? So you have the 5 options right in front of you. Tell me the name. Yes, yes. Okay. So it's Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala. So she is the first Nigerian, first African and first female to lead World Trade Organization. So she is an important personality and she is an author as well. So earlier also I told you that do memorize the books, the title of the books that she has written, and there are not many books, let me tell you, only 7-8 books are there, so you can easily have a glance over them. Even if you don't want to memorize the names, just have a glance over the books that she has written, because a question can come up on her books as well. Who has been appointed as the next Director General of International Solar Alliance? Ajay Mathur, Supashay Renato, Peter and NS Gopinath. What is the right answer? Yes, Neha. She was the former finance minister of Nigeria. Yes. Yes, absolutely right, guys. Good. Ajay Mathur, who was the former chief of TERI as well, so he has been appointed as a new Director General. Who is the present Executive Secretary of United Nations Capital Development Fund? So you have the 5 options. Tell me who is the present Executive Secretary of this fund, and remember that this position is the highest designation in this organization, that is to provide the funding to the least developed countries. So this fund has been created with the mandate of providing funding to the least or developing countries, least developed countries, sorry. Absolutely right, guys. It's option B, Preeti Sinha. Next, who is the governor of Puducherry? Absolutely right. So Tamilisai Sundarajan has replaced Kiran Bedi, and remember she is also the governor of Telangana and the first female governor of Telangana, along with her achievement of being the youngest governor in India at present. So these are some of the achievements of Sundarajan. Who is the author of Ashoka, a Sutra book? Yes. Good. It's option D. Irwin Allen Searle. Who is the ambassador of Agricultural Department of Karnataka? So you have the you have the 5 options right in front of you. You have to tell me the name of the ambassador of Agricultural Department of Karnataka. Good. It's Darshan. So he's an actor and he has been appointed as the ambassador. How many cities have been selected in the first cohort of Nurturing Neighborhoods Challenge? So this challenge was launched in the later half of 2020 and this is one of the most important question from your current affairs. So do prepare this Nurturing Neighborhood Challenge and I hope that you have prepared for this challenge. Now tell me that how many cities have been selected for in this challenge for the first grouping. Yes, it's 25. Option A, 25 is the correct answer. With which company has Indian Oil signed a statement of intent to set up a center of excellence on hydrogen for promoting R&D, research and development projects in green and blue hydrogen? So this is again an important question. You have to memorize this question. Indian Oil has partnered with a country. Now let me tell you, the country belongs to, company belongs to Norway. Now tell me the name of the company. Okay, it's option A, Green Stat, and the company belongs to Norway. This is, you have to remember. Okay, which has become the first and the only city from India to be declared as the 2023 city of the world? Surat, Hyderabad, Ahmedabad, Calcutta and Puri. Which one is the right answer? Good. It's Hyderabad in Telangana. Now, which organization, this Tree City initiative belongs to which organization? Can you tell me that? Okay, FAO. 3 people have written Food and Agricultural Organization, but there was another organization as well in association with FAO. I want to know the name of that organization because FAO is easy, everyone can remember, but a few people can remember the other organization. Very good, Hiranti. It's Arbor Day Foundation. Absolutely right, and I was expecting this answer only. Okay, so FAO and Arbor Day Foundation are the 2 organizations that have launched this Tree City initiative, Tree City of the World initiative. Harita Haram is the program of which state? Meghalaya, Manipur, Tamil Nadu, Assam and Telangana. Which one is the right answer? Good. It's option E, Telangana. Haritaharam program is of Telangana. With which African country has India recently signed the Comprehensive Economic Cooperation and Partnership Agreement? So basically this is a free trade agreement that has been signed by India with an African country, and this is the first African country with which India has signed such an agreement. Now which country is it? You have Morocco, Seychelles, South Africa, Tunisia is Mauritius in the options. Tell me the name. Yes, absolutely right. It's Mauritius. Who has won the CSIR Excellence in Drug Research Awards in the category of Chemical Science? Siddhesh Shashikant Kamat and Chandrima Das, Brijesh Mahopatra, Vishal Rai, Meena Parekh. Who has won this award in the category of Chemical Science? Okay, the people who are writing Tunisia, I think they are getting confused because India has recently set up its business council with this African country. So India-Tunisia Business Council was recently set up, and this Comprehensive Economic Partnership Agreement is a different thing. So these two are different things. Please do not mix these two things. So the right answer is Vishal Rai. So Vishal Rai has won this award in Chemical Science category. With which IIT has SR Oil and Gas Exploration and Production Limited partnered for R&D activities in the field of coal bed methane technological innovations? So IIT Dhanbad, Guwahati, Roorkee, Kolkata and Delhi are in the options. With which IIT was this MOU signed? Okay, it's IIT Dhanbad. Absolutely right. Indian School of Mines is also the other name of IIT Dhanbad. Can you guys tell me where is this IIT Dhanbad located? In which state is it located? Absolutely right, but where is it located? In which state? IIT Dhanbad. Absolutely right, Pranay. It's Jharkhand. This is also that you should be aware of. Where is the first national data center for the northeastern region being built? Assam, Nagaland, Arunachal Pradesh, Sikkim, Tripura. So it is the first national data center for the northeastern region. Very good. So it is Assam. Amin Gaon is the exact place. Amin Gaon, this is near Guwahati, and at this place this national data center for the northeast region will be developed. Which state has come out as the top investment destination for UK companies as per the Grant Thornton Bharat's Britain Meets India report? So basically this report has been recently released by this Grant Thornton company, and this report mentions the fact about FDI inflows and the ease of doing business that the UK companies are facing in India. So which state has performed really well for the UK companies? That you have to tell me. Absolutely right, guys. Those who are saying Maharashtra. So every one of you is saying Maharashtra. Absolutely right. Guys, can you tell me that what is the amount of FDI that India received from UK as per this report? So in the year 2019 to 20, what is the actual amount of FDI received by India from UK? Yes, absolutely right, Rishabh. It's $1422 millions. So this is the highlight of this report basically, that this much FDI inflow has India received from this country UK for 2019 to 2020. So next, with which organization has Google partnered for funding small and medium sized companies suffering from the impact of COVID-19 in the African region? So you have Kiva, App Action Africa, Aware Trust, Etija and Greenpeace Africa. So which company is it, which organization is it that has got funding from Google for helping these small and medium enterprises? Yes, the right answer is Kiva. Apart from Kiva, Inter-American Development Organization has also got funding from Google. Now the total funding given to these organizations is 75 million. The amount is not important for you to memorize. The amount that I am going to tell you now is important. That is 800 million. So this is the total commitment by the Google. This amount was announced by Google last year only, when the COVID pandemic spread its wing around the globe. So this amount was committed by Google to fight the COVID-19 pandemic only. So this is an important amount that you have to remember. What is the asset size requirement of non-deposit taking housing finance companies to follow the liquidity risk management framework as per RBI's recent master directions? So 100 crores, 50 crore, 200 crore, 500 crore and 150 crores. Tell me the right amount if you know the answer. So a very simple way out of this confusion, Gaurav, is that you should prepare your own notes of the percentages, and in your notes the percentages given by different organizations should be clearly mentioned for the along with the purpose for which the percentage has come in the news. So this is the only way out for you guys if you want to remember the different percentages and the amounts, and not even the it's not that you have to remember the amounts of all the news. It's just the major loans given by ADB or the World Bank or AIIB, any international organization. So if it is any organization giving loan to India for a specific purpose, then the amount also is also important. So I'm understanding your confusion, I'm understanding your dilemma. So the right way to approach to learn the percentages is just to make your own note in a precise manner. Okay, so it's a mix of answers that I have got: 500, 200, 100. So the right percentages, right amount is 100 crore. Guys, I'm again repeating myself. This master direction is very important. Do remember this facts mentioned in this master direction. Also, there was a master direction on digital lending as well by RBI. So these two master directions have been recently released and covered thoroughly in the RBI 247 as well as Spotlight magazine. So do prepare these two master directions. These can be asked in your upcoming examination. Which company will acquire 68% stake in online grocery platform Big Basket? Amazon, Swiggy, Zomato, Walmart and Tata Group. Which one is the right answer? Even for that matter, you guys can also make your own notes regarding MOUs as well as defense news. Yes, risk-based assessment framework का threshold is 5,000 crore for NBFCs and 500 crores for cooperative banks. So that is the threshold, minimum threshold that is required for the companies for the NBFCs and urban cooperative banks to cooperative societies to implement the risk-based assessment system. Very good. Okay, so the right answer is Tata Group. Which company has partnered with Google Cloud to drive cloud adoption in India? Infosys, Wipro, Tata Communication, Insta Compute, Cypher Cloud. Which one is the right answer? February Sheetal, the remaining 15 days of February month. So these questions are from 16th February to 28th February onwards. So 1st to 15th February wala session I took yesterday only. I think so. It might exceed 7 also. Yes, it's Tata Communications, who has been appointed as a new president of Olympic Committee of Tokyo Olympics. So the Tokyo Olympics that are going to be held in the upcoming days. So for that, the Olympic Committee is there in Japan and the head of that committee has been appointed. Now you have to tell me the name of the person. Okay, so I have got the answer from Akhil. Absolutely right, Akhil. It's option D, Saiko Hashimoto. Which company has won the Business Leader of the Year Financial Services Category Award given by World Leadership Congress 2021? So, which company has got this award, Business Leader of the Year Award in the Financial Services category? Good. It's PTC India Financial Services. How much money will Government of India infuse into the Exim Bank in FY 2022? So you have 1500 crores, 5500 crores, 10,000, 1000, 1100. What is the right amount? It's PTC, not NPTC, NTPC. PTC India Financial Services. Absolutely right, guys. 1500 crores is the right amount. can you tell me the authorized capital of this organization, of this bank, Exim Bank? In 2019 only, the authorized capital limit was doubled by the central government for this bank. Now can you tell me the exact limit, exact amount, authorized capital limit of Exim Bank? For this question, the right answer is 1500 crores. Yes, Gaurav, absolutely right. It's 20,000 crores. Which company has received RBI's approval for acquiring DHFL? So this is a very basic simple question of an acquisition, and this was very much in the news. So I think that you guys should not get confused in answering this question. Absolutely right, guys. It's 20,000 crore. Piramal. Absolutely right, Akhil. Piramal Capital and Housing Finance has got RBI's approval for DHFL. Which country has received a line of credit of USD 15 million from Exim Bank for rehabilitation of existing potable water facilities? So you have the 5 options. Tell me the name of the country. Yes, absolutely right. Pranay, Vani, Akhil, you all are right. It's this, Sierra Leone. So Sierra Leone is the name of the country that is getting this line of credit. Which bank has signed an MOU with Society for Innovation and Development for extending exclusive credit facility to startups and MSMEs? Karnataka Bank, Indian Bank, Bank of Maharashtra, Baroda, or Syndicate Bank? Which bank is it? Yes, it's Indian Bank. Option B is the right answer. Which bank has entered into a strategic partnership with Vayana network, a fintech company, to offer channel financing service for MSMEs? Indian Bank, Canara Bank, Union Bank of India, Bank of Maharashtra, or SBI? Which bank is it? Yes, it's Bank of Maharashtra. In which category did Wildlife Crime Control Bureau India win 5th Asia Environmental Enforcement Award? So you have impact and gender leadership, collaboration, innovation, impact and integrity in the options. In which category did this organization from India win this award? No, the right answer is innovation. So the people who are saying innovation are right. So impact and gender leadership में Sashmita Lenka. So she is from the Odisha Forest Department, and she has won this award in impact and gender leadership. So these two are the organizations, the organization and the person who have got the award from India. So these two Indians have got the award this year. Which of the following state union territory has entered into the governing council of NITI Aayog for the first time? So Telangana, Lakshadweep, Ladakh, Daman and Diu and Dadra Nagar Haveli, Jammu and Kashmir. So it's a very simple question. I don't think that there is a confusion. There should be a confusion in this question. Yes, Hiranti is right. It's Ladakh. So Ladakh was not an individual entity earlier. It is just after the Jammu Kashmir Reorganization Act was implemented that Ladakh got its individual identity. So Ladakh is the first union territory to enter the governing council of Niti Aayog, and all these were earlier there. All these entities were present in this governing council from the very beginning itself, from their inception itself. Now my question from you is, who is the vice chairperson of Niti Aayog? Tell me that. Chairperson is Prime Minister and CEO is Amitabh Kant, but who is the vice chairperson? Ha, very good, Subhashri. Ladakh was formed very recently only. So. Yes, Rajiv Kumar is the chairperson. Absolutely right. Which state has established India's first digital university? Okay, so the right answer is Kerala. Okay guys, so we have the next session for UGC at 7 p.m. So we will be quickly revising all the questions. Okay, so where is Dhubri Fulbari bridge being built? The right answer is Assam and Meghalaya. Now this is a 19-kilometer bridge, and it is the India's longest bridge that is being built in Assam and Meghalaya. Dhubri is in Assam and Fulbari is in Meghalaya. Next, which of the following union territory has signed an MOU with V-Hub to promote women entrepreneurship and startup culture in the union territory? So the right answer is Jammu and Kashmir. There is nothing much that we can discuss in this question. In which state is IKEA India opening its largest store? So for opening its largest store in India, IKEA India has entered into a memorandum of understanding with Uttar Pradesh. So the right answer is UP. What is the limit of minimum sum assured in the newly launched Bima Jyoti of LIC? So the right answer here is 1 lakh. Which of the following state-owned bank has been recently put under RBI's regulation? So guys, this, if you remember in the beginning of this session, I had told you that it is the State Bank of Sikkim that has been taken into the administration, into the regulation of RBI, under the regulation of RBI. Who has been appointed by RBI to promote its public awareness campaign on cyber frauds on its Twitter handle? So it is Virus. So he is the Punjabi singer and rapper. When is the World Day of Social Justice observed? So the right answer is February 20. Where will the second edition of Khelo India University Games 2021 be held? So this is, I have told you, Karnataka. Who has won the women's single in Australia Open? The right answer is Naomi Osaka, and in the In the male singles category, the winner is Novak Djokovic. Who is the author of Agricultural Acts 2020 book? So it is A.K. Rajan. Where is the Narendra Modi Stadium located? So it is located in Motera, Gujarat. So earlier it was the Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel Stadium. And remember, it is the largest cricket stadium in the world. Who has been appointed as the Managing Director General of Asian Development Bank? So it is Woo Jong-un. So, and he belongs to South Korea. Recently, IRDAI formed Janakiram Working Group to review its cyber security guidelines. When were the guidelines issued by IRDAI? So the right answer is 2017. What is Indra's GDP forecast for FY22 for India? So what is the revised GDP forecast? It's 10.4%. And what is the Moody's revised GDP forecast for the upcoming year? It's 13.7%. Who is the president of Table Tennis Federation of India? It is Dushyant Chautala, Table Tennis Federation of India. Remember that. Who has been appointed as the Goodwill Ambassador of United Nations Population Fund? It is Natalia Vodianova, and she belongs to Russia. So she is a model in Russia. Who has been appointed as the chairman of National Commission for Scheduled Caste? The right answer is option D, Vijay Sampla. Under which article of Constitution is this National Commission for Scheduled Caste present or defined? Tell me that. Article is very important. You have to remember the article. Who has become the first female celebrity to become the face of Levi's brand in India? So the advertisement has also come out, so you would know the answer. It's Deepika Padukone. Which article of the Constitution defines the motives of the National Commission for Scheduled Castes? So as I told you that this question is an important question. So what is the right answer? Absolutely right. It's 338, Article 338. In how many categories was the 10th National Awards for Technology Innovation in Petrochemicals and Downstream Plastic Processing Industry given? How many categories were there? 4 categories. Who has written India a Scamster, Born Every Minute book? So the right answer is Snigdha Poonam. So guys, these were the questions of February 2021, and I hope that this session would help you in revising these questions of February month. Still, if you have any query, then you can ask us on the Telegram group, and the link of the group is in description below. And don't worry about the PDF, the link will be provided to you in the description only. Thank you so much for watching the session.